Hello everyone, welcome back once again. In this video, we've looked at creating a website using HTML and CSS only. We also look at how we can add links to our CSS file, JavaScript file, and whatnot, yeah? But please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and make sure you like the video as well. So let's get into it then. So to get us started, as you can see, I've got Visual Studio 2023 open. So let's go on and click on the continue without code. So this will actually open this page here. So we go ahead and we click on the file here and open. So this will actually open this link here, project solution folder website. So we click on the website. So here, as you can see here, we've got file system, we've got local IIS, and we've got FTP. So you can actually select a link to a website if you've already got one, or you can come inside the local IIS. Here, you can select website if you've already created one here. So as you can see, I've created one here, so I'm just going to remove it. Or you can open your website from an FTP server. Yes, by you putting the server address, the port, and whatnot. Yeah. You can also open as anonymous, or you can uncheck this and add the username as well. Yeah. So we click on the local IIS. Yeah. So here, to create a new website, we're going to click on this bit here. So create a new website. The next one is create a new web app. So you can also create a new web application from here. Or you can create a virtual directory as well. So we click on the create a new website. So here, as you can see, we've got this website here. So we can change it. We can change the name to whatever we want to use. So I'm just going to make YT1, yeah? YT for YouTube 1, yeah? So we will select it and we click on open. So this will be on a localhost 52142. So you can check this box to use a secure socket layer as well, SSL. But we're not looking into that. So what we do is we're just going to click on the open. So here, as you can see here, we've got this folder opened. It's got nothing inside. So what we do is we're going to add a bunch of folders in it. So the first folder is we create a new folder. We're going to call it img for image. And the next one, we add another folder. We're going to call it JS for JavaScript. The next one, we're going to add CSS folder. Yeah. So as you can see, it's a very simple stuff. So we click on this on the folder, right click it, and we add. So as you can see, once we scroll down, yeah, we can add HTML, style sheet, JavaScript, web user control, web form, and whatnot. Yeah. So we add HTML. So we give it a name as index. Yes. So this will be index.html. So we click OK. So this will create a very simple HTML boilerplate for us. Yeah. So it's got nothing inside. Yeah. And here is the link. Yeah. So it's index.html. So we go ahead and we add CSS. We right click it, add, and we add style sheet. So we're going to call it site. So we click OK. So this will add site.css. So we go ahead and we click on right click on the JS as well, and we add JavaScript. So we can click on the add new item. So this will open this dialog. This actually shows us a bunch of um, files that we can add. Yeah. So the first bit is of course is HTML, and the second one is is JavaScript. So we click on the JavaScript. So it's got JavaScript.js. Yeah. So we're just gonna make it index.js, and we click enter. So this will actually create JavaScript for us. So as you can see here, all the files that we create here comes with our intelligence as well. So once you start typing, you get this suggested, you get this element suggested to us. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to add one image as well. Yeah, so I've already copied an image. So make sure you have an image. You copy an image, you right click it, the image folder, the IMG folder, and you paste. So as you can see here, I've got, if you put it on it here, I've actually got IMG. The image would actually be highlighted. Yeah. So we go back inside the index.html. So as you can see here now, we've got nothing inside. So we come down to the meta. Yeah. The title, we can put something like maybe website, something like that. So to be able to add our files here, what we do is we click on it and we drag it into where we want to put it. So we leave it. So as you can see here, we have it the link added to the index file. Yeah, we can do the same for the JavaScript as well. So you drag it and you drop it at wherever you want to put it. Yeah. So this is very simple way of actually uh, adding your scripts or your files, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So I'm going to split the screen. So I have my CSS here. So we're just gonna, before we add anything to the CSS elements, we're just going to run it. So once you click on the F5 or you click on this here, you'll be prompted with this. The page cannot be run in debug mode because debugging is not enabled. So if you want to debug it, then you're gonna have to add a web.config to it. So by checking on this here, web.config will be added automatically. But we're going to, since we actually writing the website only without anything added to it. So we're just going to click on this, run without debugging. So this is equivalent to Control F5. Yeah, so we click OK. And this is what we get here. So there's nothing inside. Yeah, so as you can see here, it's referencing our index.html. So we're going to add something to we're going to make the background color. So we're going to add a background color. So I'm just going to make it red. Any color that you want. Yeah, you save it. Yeah, and run it again. So as you can see, our background color is red. That means our link is working perfect. Nice, yeah. So what we do next is we're going to add the image to the inside the body here. We can also do that by just dragging the image and dropping it wherever we want to put it. So as you can see, once we drag it and drop it, we've got this created for us, yeah. So we can actually size the image. Yeah, so we're just gonna add this to the image so that we can make it a bit smaller. So we're going to save it and we click on the run. So run without debugging. So as you can see, we've got the image added to it for us here. So as you can see, it's a very simple stuff. So if you want to debug it, yeah, we can click here, and as you can see here, we're going to leave this box checked here. So the add web.config to it. So this will actually add the web.config, as you can see here. And if you look at it here, we've got the diagnostic tools started, yeah, which means it's actually debugging, yeah. So let's open it and see. So you see, once you click on the run again, you're not prompted again. So if we look at it here, it's now it's now being debugged. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it here for you to go ahead and do whatever you want to do with it. Yeah. And maybe I'll create a next video so that we can work with that. with the JavaScript as well. But since we've added the JavaScript to it here, so you can go ahead and play with it as well. So I'm gonna leave the video here. So please like the video if you've watched it to this part, yeah. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do subscribe to the channel because I've got lots of videos coming up. And I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Peace.